Hi, I'm Stacy Hubiak, the Clinical Educator Lead at Pfizer. My team and I would like to thank you for your assistance in creating a role-based training program. In order for you to join the subject matter expert community, we thought we could talk to you about your role and our expectations for you in this program. This will help you maximize your time and learn more about the process as we start this journey of learning.
During training development, instructional designers, training leads, and/or developers reach out to the team to speak directly with colleagues in the job roles who can share their knowledge of that particular process or task involved. Usually during the first meeting, the educator resource will share some materials such as an existing course that was created for another role, or a pertinent SOP so the team can start to create the content for the course. Sometimes source materials, such as SOPs, PowerPoints, and Word documents don't convey the finer details required to create effective training, so our designers go directly to the source. You, our subject matter experts, also known as SMEs. You, as the SME, will be asked to share as many stories, examples, and pertinent information that would help somebody going through this process for the first time. Don't be afraid to share helpful hints, tips, and tricks, or any template you find useful. After the first meeting, our educator team gets to work on the first draft of the content. Usually this is produced within 1 to 2 weeks, depending on the amount of content involved. After the first draft is shared with you, the educator team resource will set up another call to review your feedback and dive into more specific aspects of the day-to-day activities and particular job functions involved with the role. Be prepared to answer questions like, when have you had trouble completing a particular task or process? What is the hardest part about completing your task? What does success look like when you're finished? Or, what advice can you give your colleague in this situation? Now this is where a script and storyboard really come alive. This is what makes a good course great. Any training can be developed, but the educator style of training really strives to be immersive so colleagues can get a better feel for how things really get done and why it's important to them in their role.
You may also be sent some short video clips called mobisodes to review. These are animated videos that have their own scripts and are supplemental to the course. These are what I like to call the sweet spot or the aha moment. You want your audience to remember key points in the videos, and they should be focused on the most important points of the training. People should want to go back to these later if they need a quick refresher.
After we finish our first draft, you, our SMEs, will be asked to review it and provide feedback. Now we have what is called the alpha draft, usually available within 3 weeks of the initial meeting. Your educator developer may send you the script and a link to what the course is looking like to date. At this time, if you think your manager or colleague should review it too, please send it out. Just know that we'd like to get this feedback returned in a week or sooner. We understand your day is busy, and we appreciate your time to make the course the best it can be. At the final stage of the alpha review, you should be asking yourself, has any content been left out? Is the included content accurate? And is the structure and order of presentation applicable? As the course comes to life, new perspectives are gained, new ideas surface, and your feedback will be more pointed out about the operation and the flow of the course.
In the end, it's got to be accurate and effective so our colleagues get the most out of this. As a SME, you have to ask yourself, would I want to take this training? If the answer is no, you may have failed and we may need to go back to the course to add some insights, helpful tips, and revamp the content to come alive and resonate with colleagues. Your educator resource can help you tell the story through great multimedia and storytelling techniques.
By relying on the hard work of our subject matter experts, the refined storyboard, and the script, our instructional designers will then construct a functional version of the course, bringing the ideas and concepts of the storyboard to life. Now the beta is produced. This is time for testing. Does everything appear correctly on screen? Is everything accurately reflected now? The course should soon be ready to go into Power to Learn to test that it plays correctly. At the end, you have a great learning piece that you should really feel proud about and want to send to all of your colleagues and teammates within your role. The whole process should take about 1 month for a 30 to 45 minute course, unless you have SME bottlenecking, which can occur when other work prevents SMEs from providing feedback. We understand this isn't your only job, so this can certainly happen, but we will do our best to help you be successful in your SME role.
Thank you for your time and attention. We look forward to working with you to make this training the best it can be.